Stress. It's a feeling every high school student has experienced at some point or another, and it isn't going away anytime soon. A study done by the American Psychological Association revealed that teen stress levels have risen over the past year and have even surpassed the stress levels of adults.
With all the different pressures placed on high school students today, it's no wonder stress levels are rising. And with classes ramping up and college application season rapidly approaching, Cathedral Catholic high school students must find new ways to cope with the strain. So, how do you usually like to deal with stress?
I take my dog on a walk, and I like kind of getting away from it. It's like, but if you like sleep when you're stressed, it doesn't really. It feels like you're kind of like escaping the problem. But if I like go for a walk with my dog, I can just like think, and he's always super happy, and it just makes me feel better. So there's that.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Without good coping mechanisms, students can find themselves spiraling deeper and deeper into stress, and the effects of stress are no joke. Irrational irritability is a common symptom seen in stressed out students, as well as heightened anxiety, headaches, and upset stomachs. Some stressed students feel as though they could cry at the drop of a hat, while others feel so sick that they skip meals. These effects can have serious repercussions on students' health.
So, can you tell me about how you've seen the effects of stress manifest in students?
Sure. Well, students are staying up late to study for tests, then they come in after their tests extremely tired and wanting to go home. They also skip meals. They might not have breakfast because they're feeling really anxious.
Stress can also give students insomnia, making them more fatigued during the day and less able to pay attention while in class. This makes it harder for students to get good grades, which only adds to their stress levels, creating a vicious cycle that can be hard to break.
Some teachers step in to try and help their students break that vicious stress cycle, whether it be through in-class meditation or purposely assigning less homework. So when you notice your students are particularly stressed out, what do you do to try and lessen that?
So I spent a little bit of time talking about positive ways of coping with stress. But with that, one of the positive ways of coping is to guarantee and to make sure that I have planned some leisure time in my life. So I give a homework assignment. The homework assignment, your homework assignment between now and next class is to embrace 2 hours of leisure time.
Nice.
Okay, and that's critically important so they kind of understand the importance of leisure time in their life. Okay, come on, I got symbols of leisure time in my class. Look at that big comfy teddy bear chair.
Yeah.
Okay, so I make sure in the morning and I come to school, I'm not a stressed out person at the beginning of class.
Yeah.
I have my cup of coffee, I'm reading a little bit of journals, I talk to people, and I'm not always rushing around. So we got to start with ourselves.
In addition to planning out at least a little bit of leisure time daily, students at Cathedral can cope with stress by talking to their counselor. Seniors can manage college application stress by making a detailed plan of action with their counselor, and students at any grade level can confide in their counselors and work with them towards developing stress management strategies.
This has been Kat Grunke reporting for LCID Online.